Good afternoon, Nick. Our youth director at Telford Town FC. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh yes, I'm Nick. I'm youth director at Telford Town FC and also manager of Telford Town Under-10s Eagles.
So, if I can ask you a few questions. To start with, what's made you get into coaching and management in the first place?
So I wasn't much of a player, Rachel, actually. Very average, sort of Sunday league standards, but my passion has always really been kids football and development. Trying to give something back really to turn these young lads into good young footballers. Yeah, it's really my sort of passion, shall we say.
Excellent. So, what made you make the move to Telford Town FC?
Yeah, so we started out at another local football club where we set out with a bunch of lads really that weren't playing for another team, and we set up the side to give lads a chance to play football and progress. That said, when Dando came into Telford Town, I was actually here at Wellington Amateurs. He wanted to go into youth football with the view of progression for the kids, which I think was a big selling point for myself, that they can go from under-7s, which we have 2 teams at, all the way through under-9s, under-10s, etc., all the way through to then maybe one day playing in the Salop Leisure League for our development. And then hopefully one day, my aim is to get one of these boys into the first team, playing currently at the West Midlands, but hopefully in a few years' time it'll be a lot higher.
Excellent. Last question for me. What's your aspirations here at Telford Town FC?
I think really to do with the youth, to see growth. I currently have 6 teams at the moment, but working towards getting more teams in the coming years. And personally, my main aim, as I said before, is getting one of these lads all the way through into the county league, into the development, and then hopefully one day into the first team. That's if they don't make it sort of pro footballers, of course. But yeah, that would be very rewarding for myself.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for your conversation today.
Thank you, Rachel.